Hello, my name is Sakari. Welcome to this channel if you haven't seen this channel before. I'm a self-taught software developer, Bachelor of Automation Engineering, and for the past 10 years I've been developing this app called OmniGeometry. I've been doing on and off, working some other jobs now and then, but we launched a commercial version of OmniGeometry in 2017, and for the past 1 year or 2 years we've been working on a new app actually for creating digital mandalas. So OmniGeometry is an app for creating digital mandalas, and we've had some success with that. We've managed to reach like a good audience. Like we have 150,000 followers in Instagram on our account and 180,000 in Facebook, I think. So we have some reach, but we've not. It's kind of niche software. The price limits it, and it's targeted for like pro artists who really want to create art, and like it's more targeted toward professional users. So 2 years ago, Lauri, founder of Sumo Apps, invited me to Sumo Apps to develop a new version of this OmniGeometry for mobile devices and targeted more towards kids and also like education sector, and just make it like a more simple, fun digital mandala app based on OmniGeometry. So this is something we have been working on actively for the past year. We've been developing this app. First year, we started this in 2022, I think, or 23, in the beginning of 2023. Oh no, it was 22. So first year we just researched stuff and so on, and second year we started actually implementing the app. So we've been now working on the app for like maybe a little bit over a year now. So in this video I just wanted to like share this app and share the development diary of this app. Like I'm a software developer, so I spend a lot of time alone. I want to share this work, and I also want to leave like a diary for myself to look at the progress, and hopefully reach people who are interested in this kind of application and creating digital mandalas and consciousness and so on, because mandalas are also related to consciousness and like spiritual practices and so on. So in this channel I'm going to be like talking about these things and sharing my information, sharing knowledge about sacred geometry, digital mandalas, software development, and so on. So maybe I should show you the app. So let me just show you a little bit how it looks now, and I'm gonna show it here on the device. Actually, it's we are developing this app with Flutter now. So you can see it running on the iPad. Can you see it here? So here you can see like this beautiful mandala pattern being animated here on the iPad, and this is all calculated real time here. So this is not like animation, this is like real time graphics calculation, and you can like modify everything from this app here, and we have this intuitive touch user interface, so you can like do stuff, everything just with the touch controls. So previously OmniGeometry was a desktop application, web application, and the challenge of translating that into mobile is something we spend a lot of time doing. So that's been a big thing in importing this application to mobile, just figuring out the user interface and how it fits, because the screen size is so small. Like even on the iPad, the resolution is like 1300 pixels and something like that. So, or like 1100 pixels wide effective pixels. So it's very small screen. So I won't go too much into that detail, but we spend a lot of time just trying to optimize this for the mobile and also for the tablet. So we started with the tablet version, and then we moved on to the mobile version. So this works on mobile phones also, Android, iOS. Flutter is pretty great. It works very good on like desktop, mobile, tablets, whatever. I'm very happy about Flutter and how it has turned out. We started developing this in like 2023 March or something like that. And that's the point when we found Flutter and realized, okay, we can do this with Flutter. We were looking into some custom solutions like doing our online rendering and doing our own UI. The previous implementation was, the first thing we tested was combining C++ OpenGL code with Sokol libraries. So it's a cross-platform library for 3D graphics development, but it was just not really easy to do that with C++ and so on. So luckily Flutter reached a state of maturity, I think, with version 3 point something, that we could use it for developing Sumo Mandala. So I'm very happy about that, because Flutter includes Skia, which is a vector graphics rendering library. So it provides very high quality graphics rendering for vector shapes that we need. So we just launched open beta for Sumo Mandala, and now we're looking into finding users, testers, early testers for our app, so we can get feedback and then develop our application towards our vision. So we're very early in the life cycle of this application, and this is why I wanted to start this vlog also, because I didn't do this with OmniGeometry too much, and I really want to share this to the world, and I believe we have the potential to really go out to every country in this world, because digital mandalas, they don't know language boundaries. There's no every culture has some tradition of mandala creation in some form or another, so it's a universal thing. So that's something we're aiming for with our application also. So people in different cultures, different all around the world, could use our software and create beautiful art, feel happy, feel empowered, feel creative, bring out the creative inside you to outside and share it to others. And there's also a spiritual angle, because these mandalas, they, to my knowledge, my view, they can somehow connect to the structure of our internal cells, our internal structures actually. And I won't go too much into this, but there's a spiritual connection. Even Carl Jung said that one of the most influential things in his life was that he, from coming from darkness to light in his personal life, was that he started to create mandalas and understand his mandalas. So that was Carl Jung saying that. So mandalas they can go very deep. So hopefully I can maybe share about those also in this video series. But in this video, I just wanted to share about this project, show a little bit about it, and put this seed into the ground that that we can share this journey of developing a mobile application that is aimed at the masses. So this is the idea, and it's gonna be a difficult journey. We've worked 1 year now on the app. It's an open beta. It's a good base, but we're now really just trying to find the direction for the app and try to focus into it some form that is beautiful and works well. So that's our goal for this year, is to get this app out. It's gonna be a beta in some time. I'm gonna post details and a link later, so you can sign up also and test out our app. Maybe next video I will share the link. But now, that was kind of the introduction to this video diary series, and I'll try to post one video 1 week, at least one video 1 week per week. So this is a challenge for myself also, to bring myself out, bring this project out. But I've followed so many developers, for example, Hazel developer, Hazel Devlog is one of my favorites, and I really like just listening to people who are doing passionate things and sharing also knowledge and also technical knowledge about the process. So my goal is to also share technical knowledge about and knowledge about like how to build apps a little bit, and like how to bring your app out into the market, because I've done that. I've been part of many startups. I was in Applifier in 2012, which they developed this Everyplay service, which then was bought by Unity, the game engine company, and that was my experience of being part of this Everyplay project that got integrated into Unity, and it was a big success. Like millions of people used that. So I've seen that success happening. I've been part of that success. And we've also done the same thing with OmniGeometry. We managed to make an app that sells. It has been selling for 5 years already, since 2017. Or is it 5 years? Damn, it's already 7 years. So 7 years since we launched the commercial version of OmniGeometry. We've been selling that constantly. It's been like a good success for us. We are a two-man team on that, so it's kind of like we can't live off that yet, but we are like it's been a success. So we've done that. I've done that. I kind of have some idea how to do that, but now this Summa Mandala, how to bring it to the masses, I have no idea. Like I have some idea, but let's see how it goes. This is our goal. Our goal is to reach the masses with this application. It should be like a success. The one thing with OmniGeometry, it's kind of niche, so I would like more people to use this app and enable more people to create digital mandalas and see, like, bring out the creativity and see what effect creating digital mandalas can have on you. So that was shortly the contents of this video, and I'll see you next week. Bye bye. This is Sakari. Thank you for watching.